grass and the pay is big, should I congratulate you? It's work you've just been given.
You'll be congratulated. Now listen, here's the thing. Now, because a lot of people are corrupt in Nigeria, so when you get into positions, it's a chance to, as we say, chop money.
Okay.
So we are congratulating them because we feel they're going to make money from that appointment.
Aha.
Yes, they're going to make money from the appointment. And now you missed one part. Once you get appointed, you hold a Thanksgiving service. You're giving thanks. And why are you thanking? Now, because when you're a commissioner or you're a special assistant or you're a minister, corrupt or not, you're going to make money. That's the congratulations.
So that's what people are saying. Because I want to go to your example. If I've just been told, Carl, you're to be the chief laborer for a group of companies, it means that all the grass, the dirt, whether to wash the building and to wash the floor, you're responsible for it. It's the same thing as making
you miss the analogy. If they say Carl or Akwe,
yes,
you're going to be the chief laborer, I'll be saying, why don't demote Carl? That's what I'll be saying.
Okay, no, if it was me,
exactly.
Okay. So, but if it was just any other person,
when you leave, because for that laborer position, right? If you've been out of job, right, or yes, you're probably a retired gatesman from the civil service, and you're at home in the community, and based on MOU, community slots, that's okay. You're going to be made the chief laborer. They're going to congratulate you.
No, but you are going there to ensure that the grass is well cut, the compound is always clean, everywhere is spick and span. So why are we because I think it's the same thing for a minister. Imagine we make you a minister of education in this country, and some people say the educational system is not what it should be. So we're giving you the responsibility of cleaning up our educational sector.
Yes, but
why should I congratulate? Now what? We just give
your friends are going once you say they don't announce Carl Orakwe as sports minister. The first thing, man, Esther Code. Olympic Games.
Okay, so that's what others
World
are
Cup.
seeing.
Yes.
Oh, so that's why they are congratulating me.
Yes. And the average Nigerian thinking, for me, I'll be saying I could just be Carl's essay. I'll be on all the trips. I'll be getting so people are thinking of what they're going to make from your position. So they're not just congratulating you; they're letting you know that I'm around. Because of an opening. You who is the minister in Nigeria, I'm not talking about in America or Canada, in Nigeria. When you're made minister, the first you think about is that your life has changed. You're in the federal cabinet. So people are celebrating what they're going to make, not what they're going to give. But I understand it should be the other way around, because you're called to service.
Yes.
So
work.
You're called
I will
to
not
work.
sleep. I will not rest.
Yes. But it's more like what you're going to make. Let me deviate a bit. I was at Uniport Arts Theatre last week for a drama presentation. It was called Our Son the Minister. It was a similar scenario. He had been appointed as minister, and while he was thinking how he can serve the people, serve the community, his mother had called 2,000 women from the village to come and celebrate, and he was getting bills because they felt, our son the minister, we must celebrate. His mother was making an appointment on his behalf.
His mother was making appointments on his
as
behalf.
the mother of the minister.
Okay.
So
that's a wonderful one.
That's what we see, because the moment my friend or my brother gets an appointment, I see myself as brother to the minister. But we are not thinking of service. You are thinking of service as it should be. As it should be. We're not thinking of service.
Okay, so that's China, Ikweremadu Achebe, explaining why people congratulate someone who has recently been given an appointment, who has recently been called to serve. What they see, you may take it, I've been given the appointment. That means they give me work, no rest, no sleep anymore for myself. But what people are seeing is my allowance, my Esther Code, all the trappings that comes with the office. That's what they see, and that's why they are congratulating me. Okay, now you could also join the conversation via Facebook. We are streaming live, so you could actually also watch what we're doing here in the studios. Is www.facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH. www.facebook.com/Nigeria Info PH, or you search out Nigeria Info 92.3 PH on Facebook and join the conversation. And we also have the question there: should people in government be congratulated for appointments? So people who have just been appointed, should they get congratulations? Now, recent appointments in Cross River State, and during the swearing in or the inauguration of those officials, the governor made it quite clear this is not just a reward. It's actually a call to service. It's actually for you to work. Now, China, before we get to the contributions from the listeners, I want to ask you this question. Do you think our people, when I mean our people, Nigerians, really understand the word responsibility? How do you view, in your opinion, what is responsibility?
Listen, based on the context, right? When you're giving an appointment, you're giving responsibilities.
It means you will take the blame,
yes,
or praise.
When I'm made
for anything
Commissioner
wrong
for Education, it means whatever goes wrong in the education sector
will hold you responsible.
Yes, it's on my table.
Yeah,
I will be held responsible. Of course, whatever goes right, I'll be praised.
You'll be praised.
But that's my responsibility, is to clean up and ensure that the education sector is as best as it can be.
True.
That's responsibility. But again, in this part, it's first, you don't turn big man. So we look more at what we are going to gain than what we can give. That's why we get it wrong. But again, you heard the governor's statement in Cross River State. You've been called to service, as it should be. But do we look at it that way? No, we don't. And that therein lies the problem.
Okay, so it says therein lies the problem. We're going to get to you, bring you into this conversation to get your thoughts before we also still talk more on it. We're asking, why should we, or should you be congratulating someone who has just been recently given an appointment that's in a public office, a political position? Should you congratulate the person? The reason we're asking this is the person has just been called to serve. The person has just been given work to do on behalf of the people. In fact, let me put it in local parlance. We send a message. So should we congratulate someone who we have just sent on an errand, who is going to be working for us? Or like China say, maybe they are doing that because they are not seeing the message part. All they are seeing are the trappings, the obstacle, the allowances that will come with that office to which that person has been appointed to. You could give us a buzz, call us on 070-0923-0923. That's the magic number, 070-0923-0923. You could also try the alternate number, and that's 0817-923-0002. That's 0817-923-0003. We have Sam calling from in Complex, and I think that's our own Sam. Yeah, hello, good afternoon.
Yes, yes. Good afternoon, Carl and China. How are you guys doing?
We are doing quite fine. Could you speak up a bit? It seems a bit low.
Oh, sorry. Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better now. Go ahead.
Okay, so, Carl, let me ask you this question.
Yes.
I hope China answers as well. The day you got married, on your wedding day, did people congratulate you?
Congratulations sometimes could be seen as for an attainment. Yes, for birthdays and marriages, congratulations, I think, are in order.
No, because you see, you just got married. You've not started the work. That was your wedding day. That is day one of your marriage. Why were they congratulating you when you just started?
Well, like I said, for birthdays, marriages, anniversaries, we usually congratulate people.
Yeah, we usually do. But think about it. Your journey just begins. They are telling you congratulations.
So you have not achieved anything, right?
Your marriage after 5 to 10 years. If you're getting congratulations on the first day, what does that tell you?
Okay. So that's another one. We're going to take a look at it that way also too, Sam. Okay. So that's Sam. He says they congratulate you on your wedding and you just started. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, we have Promise on the line from Location. Promise, go ahead. Let's hear you. Should we be congratulating those who have just been recently been given appointments?
Good afternoon. Let me greet you again. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My in-law.
Go ahead, Promise. We can hear you.
Okay. let me just say, China have just said all. I'm telling you. Because once you give somebody appointment, minister, a commissioner, a special advisor to the governor, or a special advisor to the president, or a minister to the president, or to the governor, you will see a congratulation message left, right, center, everywhere. And the next thing that commissioner there is how to enrich himself, empower the family, just this is my turn, this to wipe up.
So is that why is that why they are congratulating him? Because he will soon enrich himself.
That's why congratulating them, because they are congratulating them because of the money that they will go there to make, and also at the end of the day, the man will reach them. Say, you remember me.
Oh, so the man can. So the man can also remember them. That's one of the reasons they congratulate them. We have Ken from Ubimini also here on the line. Hello, Ken.
Good afternoon, Carl.
Good afternoon to you, Ken. How are you doing this afternoon?
I'm cool. You see, congratulations depends. If you ask me, he who got or had an appointment of whatever appointment he or she was given or is giving depends on the merit, antecedent, and not only qualification as per se. Because for one to be appointed out of 1 million persons around the society or around the locality, and you are given a responsibility to take care of or to take charge of it, I think it's a kind of honor. Therefore, should be congratulated for that appointment.
Ken, let me ask you: are you the first son in your family? Are you the head of your family?
By the grace of God.
Very good. So does anyone congratulate you if perhaps you were not, and maybe your father was the person in charge and your father passes on to the great beyond? So right now you have to take on that responsibility of leading the family. You are being given work. You're being charged with the affairs of that family. Should we congratulate you for that? That's work and responsibility being given to you.
Now, let me answer your question directly.
Yes.
As the head of family, when I do something expected of me, that is when people congratulate me, and it baffles me when I do something or do something that I knew that it is my own responsibility to do. But I will be seeing the passerby congratulating me, thanking me, honoring me as if it is a public something. I'm talking about my family now. So I don't know if you're getting me.
Okay, so when you do something, yes, they congratulate it for you. But did they congratulate you for being the head of the family?
This is natural. When you are talking about family headship, it is natural because in other words, I'm not the pioneer or the first son of the family, but a bit of how the nature do things.
It falls on you.
I don't know if you are getting.
Yeah.
So naturally, I shouldn't be congratulated because I am not the person that caused the death of others. Okay. Let's quickly hear from Okechukwu in Iguruta. Hello, Okechukwu. Yes, sorry for keeping you on the line. Could do us of that favor, turn off your radio set.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, so go ahead, tell us. Do you believe it's in order to congratulate someone who has been given an appointment to serve?
Yes. Congratulation is natural. It's worth doing. When somebody has attained any office, whether political, marriage, or any good thing that comes to somebody, you always a human being to congratulate the person. But the most important is the person you're congratulating. Does he know what he's going there to do? That is the number one question. Because
so congratulations is in order. You say congratulations is in order for getting the job. But does the person know what he's going there to do?
He wants to be congratulated for anything, either on a birthday or anything. It's for you to improve. It's a recommendation. It's an award. For people to give you such things, a good recommendation. For you to have ascertained or for you to have been appointed, it's an opportunity for you to serve, or for you to shine, or for you to excel, for people to praise you more, not for you to go and take. Politically, if you are being congratulated, what they are sending you there to go and show the potential in you, show us what you can
So
do.
should it not be congratulations? We should be saying, if you say, well, we want you to go and show what you have, we should be saying, we are wishing you best of luck. We are wishing you more grease to your elbows. That's what we should be saying, not congratulations for getting the job. If I get back to China, this one's from Marcus Don Graham on Facebook. Don't forget, you could follow us on Facebook, 92.3 Nigeria Info. He says, our congratulations are mostly not about the job to be done, but to inform the appointee to remember us in their kingdom, just to let them know that we would like to be with them in paradise. Michael Ekene says, no one is looking at the capacity to deliver. The idea of congratulations is that money is coming. Ikem Sam says, this is indeed funny. Now, China, I sit and I write an exam and I pass. I believe congratulations are in order. I hold for it. I contest for president or for governor or for local government chairman. I win an election. I believe congratulations are in order. But I become local government chair, state governor, or president, and I now say, you, China, you are going to be the person in charge of hospitals. You're going to be my commissioner for health. I know. I don't believe people should be saying, oh, we hope our man China Acheru should deliver.
Let's look at it on the flip side. Maybe I've been recognized. You mentioned something, attainment of a certain, I've attained a certain level. Like when you get a PhD, congrats. Yes, you worked for it.
You worked for that one.
Hold on, you worked for a congrats. Now, who says you didn't work hard to be recognized to be a commissioner? Who says you didn't work hard to be recognized to be a minister? So maybe is that you have attained something. Just like when Sam called in marriage, you just got married.
Yeah.
Congrats for being married. You attained something. So maybe you've attained something, even though I know that 90% of those that say congrats are saying it because they are seeing the money that will come in.
But when you say attain something, I agree. When you attain something, that's you've just gotten something. We should congratulate you. But this one now is you have not attained per se. It's work. We're just saying
you attained because if a state cabinet has, like Rivers has 23 commissioners, and of 2 million adult male and female, you're picked among 23. I mean,
so that's an achievement.
No, you have been recognized. It's recognition
for work now.
But it doesn't matter now.
If all of us are eating, and they say, "Oh, Bokal, now you take all the place and go and wash," they just recognize me amongst all of us. Should they congratulate me to go and wash for washing the place?
Take all the place and go and wash.
Yes.
After wash, you're going to come back with bags of money. You're going to congratulate
so it's
you.
because it's
when you're in that position, you're also going to get paid.
Yeah.
Yes, you're going to get paid too.
Every laborer will be paid.
Like I said, it's about one, attainment, and two, the fact that I said Nigeria. I'm not talking about America or Canada or Germany. Nigeria.
Okay.
When you are a political appointee, you're going to make loads of money.
So people know.
Yes, you're going to make loads of money.
Okay, we got from calling us from a chair. We have Dakuku. Hello, Dakuku.
Good afternoon, Nigeria Info.
Good afternoon to you, Dakuku.
This is Dakuku from our office.
Yes, we know that. Please go ahead. Should we be congratulating someone who has just been recently given an appointment, who has been given work to do?
Yes, I will congratulate him because it is a God that help. I cannot be how to congratulate. I will congratulate him. It's not easy to have an appointment in any place.
If I say Dakuku, if I say you from henceforth, you will be the one washing after all of us, the men, after all the men eat, you'll be the one washing our plate. I've given you work. Should anybody congratulate you for being the one who will wash our plates?
Definitely, someone may say, I'm not congratulating. It's not easy. As soon as he has something to be repaying his mind, collected that appointment. It's not something bad over it.
Okay.
Nothing is bad.
Okay. No, thank you very much. That's Dakuku. From Rumo Lumini, we've got Douglas on the line. Hello, Douglas.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Douglas. Tell us, what do you think?
Okay. First, I want to say well done to Humayon Kabakriben. It's important to offer congratulations to others when they have poured their effort into achieving something they've been called to do.
When they have achieved something they've been called to do. Sorry, I wanted to get that right.
Okay, sorry.
You say when they've achieved something they've been called to do. But this one now, I've just made you Douglas. Today, I'm saying you are going to be the chief security officer. You have just been given the appointment today. And tomorrow, everybody will call to congratulate you.
It's actually still okay because I'm giving you an opportunity to have an helicopter view of what you've been called to do. Now, success is defined from my side as influencing the world around you with the essence of your personality. So when you call me to a thing, I am congratulating you because you're giving me an opportunity to put my contribution in making something better than the way I met it. You see. So he's calling me to service and you're telling me ahead of time, congratulations, because a lot is expected of me. People have been doing this beforehand. You're called in. Now we expect you to put the Douglas in the matter that you've been called to do.
Douglas, doesn't this amount to putting the cart before the horse? You haven't yet achieved. Yes, we've called you to serve because we know you can serve. But when you do something and you've done it well, we can now hail you. So let me ask you, Douglas, don't you think maybe instead we should be saying, oh, we heard your appointment and we are wishing you more grease to your elbows. May God give you the grace to deliver on that appointment. Shouldn't be that what we should be doing?
It should. It's not bad. Congratulations to is the issue is not that when the value of a thing is not known, as is inevitable. A lot of people are taking this for the wrong perspective. That is why when you're congratulated, you're looking at from what your man said, what they are going to achieve. You see, and they abuse the essence.
Okay, thank you very much, Douglas. We have Emeka from Ada George. Okay, seems no longer there. Now, China, I was asking Douglas, doesn't it amount to putting the cart before the horse if we are hailing the person? Because he says we know what the person can do, and it's also to encourage the person to work well. So are we not putting the cart before the horse if we are hailing him now? Shouldn't we just say, guy, we are proud of you that you have... You see, I didn't say congratulations. We are proud that you were chosen to handle the health ministry. We pray that you have the energy, or we pray that you have the wherewithal to be able to carry it out.
Maybe we know that like somebody said, you know his capabilities. You know how to.
That's why we picked you. Hopefully,
yeah, so it's like congrats. It's your chance.
Your chance for what? To serve us or to chop?
Your chance to serve. Listen. I think congratulations are in order, right? Because you've been called to service, right? You've been picked out of many. Right? But we abuse it because it's also a chance to enrich ourselves. And once we get into that position, we do more enriching ourselves than the actual service. That's why we get it wrong. We do more enriching because that's all we see.
So for all those who are outside, that's what they are saying.
That's what even you, the person that was just appointed, is also saying, because very few of them actually see service. And even if you want to serve, you have so many people around you: your father, your mother, your wife, your brothers, your cousins, your friends. They're all on your case. So yes, I think you can congratulate, but beyond congratulations, you're there to serve, and it should be service first. Because we are congratulating because whether you're corrupt or not, a lot of money comes in from there. There's travel allowances, there's extra codes, there's your normal salaries. You get a lot being a commissioner. And then that's what you call lucrative ministries. so that's what it is.
Agatus Chuku here on Facebook says, congratulations comes when service is done, not when you are appointed. That's what he says. Say congratulations comes when service is done, when not you're appointed. We'll take one more call before we knock it off. We have Lemebi, and he's calling from Bori. Hello, Lemebi.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Afternoon to you.
Yeah, sometimes I used to imagine that some of the failures that our leaders have is as a result of this congratulation when they not performed. From my perspective, I feel that somebody should be congratulated after achievement. So it beats my imagination. Somebody just given an opportunity and he has not performed and will begin to throw congratulations to him. I think he should rather be encouraged, having recognized the opportunity that is given. He should be encouraged, not to be applauding congratulations on him when he has not performed.
Okay, so they should encourage him for the position and the job he's about to embark on, and not to now congratulate him because he hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the opinion.
Okay, thank you very much, Lemi B. Bori. So basically coming to the end of this particular session, now some people believe it's in order. When you congratulate the person, even though the person is just getting the appointment, it spurs the person on to actually go out and perform. But some are thinking, that's really, what are you congratulating them for? They haven't yet done what they have been appointed to do. So maybe what we should be telling them is go ye forth and serve, and may you have the strength to serve. Maybe that's what we should be telling them. Do we look at what indeed they are going to do? Or like our friend China Acheru says, maybe what we see is what they stand to benefit, the allowances, the ESTA codes, and the trappings of the office. Maybe that's what we are seeing, so we think it's an achievement. The person did not vie for a position, did not contest and have an election, they didn't run for office. The person was given an appointment. If the person runs for office, maybe, for myself, I'm thinking here, maybe I will say, hey, congratulations, you won your election, But when the person is given an appointment, I'm thinking for myself, I will say, that I hope you are able to deliver. Take one message here before we knock it off, or rather, I've got two messages to try and squeeze them in. Clinton Kenjika in P says, Kalito the point man and China Acheru the query man. I think most people in Nigeria congratulate their appointed relatives in positions of service because of what they will benefit from their appointed relatives, and their demands from the persons might end up derailing the initial intent of the person before he or she gets appointed. Some of them are just sycophantic congratulatory messages, just like the congratulatory jingles I hear on your radio station. And that's Clinton, Mr. Fresh in Port Harcourt. Yeah, he has lots of congratulatory messages on our station. This one here says from Stanley Rentals, one minute. He says, aka celebrity businessman, watching live from Eberi Omuma LGA. The truth is that congratulations is a way of letting the person to know that you are happy for the good job or the promotion that's come for him. Like when you come into political appointments, a lot of people congratulate you because of what you will benefit or what they will benefit from that person. It's been an interesting one here, but that's where we'll call it quits as we go for a commercial break. Sunnyside will still continue here on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Stay here with us.